I would definitely recommend Nectar. I mean, our experience with Nectar is at this point really a creative project, along with the Amazon direct, graphic work and store work. And on that front, the noticeable difference in the things you see in the output and the process has been out rock solid. I would highly recommend having them audit and work with them from a graphical and creative perspective. They really know what it takes to make your products come to life on Amazon for sure. I'm Darren Silverman, Senior Vice President of Digital here at Petmate, responsible for our e-commerce and digital marketing initiatives. Petmate is a very large consumer good company, a hard good company in the pet supply industry, so really non-food, known for our Petmate brand, which is mostly kennels and feeding and watering products and cat litter products. But our actual largest brand in our portfolio is a brand called Chuckit that most dog owners are very familiar with, and a very large food storage brand called Vault that we continue to develop and market, as well as a lot of smaller brands like JW Pet, Our Pet, Hyper Pet, a few others. Our company's built from a lot of mergers and acquisitions, so we have probably 20 brands in total under our umbrella, and then we make our choices around which ones to really lean into and emphasize. We engaged with Nectar earlier this year to really talk about a content upgrade project. After interacting with the Nectar team, specifically Jason, for probably about a year ahead of that, getting to know their style, their go-to-market approach, and philosophies, really realized we would let them go and do an audit through our total catalog. We knew we needed content upgrades. We really wanted their unbiased feedback on that, and we chose to work across pretty much our three premier brands, so our Chuckit brand, Vault brand, and then our Petmate kennel line. And really the engagement was heavy creative focus as well as heavy graphic focus for Amazon specific. So it included photo shoots, studio shots, really amazing lifestyle video campaign we did in Colorado in a park out there for Chuckit that just turned out beautiful. And then lots of graphic treatment and infographic rework, A+ shop rebuild, A+ content rebuild, and 3 of our brand shops being rebuilt as we speak. The Nectar team is really responsive and on top of their business. Lots of different tools for tracking the projects, for gathering feedback, completely open and collaborative with our internal creative director and his team to ensure that they're meeting brand guidelines. In some cases where maybe our brand guidelines weren't really defined, they collaborated and came to a good spot as far as how they executed graphic treatments, but very respectful of our established brand norms, while also kind of bringing new ideas to the table. And again, a very responsive manner as we've added and deleted things through our statement of work over time, just very easy to work with. Nectar, when I look at them compared to some of the other agencies we worked with, has a very insightful based approach. You could tell the team has got great experience, specifically speaking to Amazon for sure, and brings the ideas from a proven track record, best practices. Here's the things you should expect to achieve. I'd say the team holds themselves very accountable to delivery. If anything, if we've ever had a delay along the way, it's usually because our team was indecisive on our feedback. In most cases, they were really on top of their timelines, and sometimes that's hard to find. And they were very also transparent, where occasionally we ask for things, and like, nope, that the statement of work won't cover that, and that's either a different project or something else. And some agencies have a bad habit of over-promising just to get you to sign, and then when you get into the work, it's you realize you're not getting everything you paid for. So I do appreciate the transparency and ease of working with of the Nectar team. Petmate here, we have a great creative team. It's pretty small and mighty, but they are solid and great graphic designers, photography, very heavily focused on the internal business objectives, whether it's packaging updates, new product launches, resources tied to our own website. And our desire for the partnership with Nectar is to really take an Amazon-focused approach and an Amazon-first approach in the creative direction, knowing that those assets could be redeployed and used in some different areas over time with a little bit of tweaking as needed. And that was really the goal, is to bring on a team of e-commerce / Amazon experts that would help challenge some of the internal processes we've done around our item level communication, content, and graphic and photography approach. And I think over time, we could see the difference. Sometimes those differences are very subtle, but those subtle differences do make a big difference when you're looking at it on your phone or on even on a laptop, on a screen, but definitely in the mobile environment we're in today, I think is where the differences really stand out.